back to another Real Talk reaction. This one is for Community. Season 3, episode number 11. Don't you forget to hit that like and subscribe button, plus the notification bell. That way, you can keep seeing us every day.
Alright, we got executive producer Faye coming through on episode 10 to say, again, this is one of my favorites, but I'm not sure if I prefer this or Abed's Uncontrollable Christmas. Girl, me too. I love that episode as well. So, I also saw this before Donald Glover started to focus primarily on his Childish Gambino work, so it was the first exposure I got to Donald Troy really singing like that. However, it's Baby Boomer Santa that I sometimes randomly get stuck in my head. Quick fun fact, if we haven't said it already, we followed Donald Glover way before all of that on his original YouTube channel. If you guys haven't checked it out, it's called, I don't remember.
Derek Comedy.
Derek Comedy.
Yeah, him and his
Classics.
boys.
Classics. As a former Gleek, the 206 in my name is a call to the Glee episode Never Been Kissed, which is the first episode of my favorite Glee character, Lane. I am used to hearing everything about sectionals and then regionals, and then in season 2 and 3, nationals, because they arranged each season like that, so they talked about it constantly on the show. There were a lot of jabs at Glee, but everything was accurate.
Oh my God.
Randomly, I think these are the episodes where I started to watch the show live on a weekly basis all those years ago, and it's obvious now how these episodes grabbed me so well. Yeah, facts. Sir Deb coming through to say, I love this episode. It's probably the one I've watched the most. I mean, we got a classic Childish Gambino banger, Jehovah's Most Secret Witness featuring Abed. Oh, I love it. Before Childish Gambino was a thing. Yes, classics. We got executive producer Lisette saying, I'm not a big musicals fan, but I love this brilliant Christmas episode, and my highlights were Annie recruiting Jeff and Troy and Abed rapping.
Yeah.
Also, is it me or is this the only episode that Pierce wasn't horrible at all? Hallelujah! It's Christmas miracle.
Yeah.
Can't wait for the next one. Then we got executive producer Bjorn coming through to say, hey guys, seeing Annie channeling her inner stripper remind me of what Jeff said earlier. We try not to sexualize her. So freaking funny. Yeah. I simply love this one. Every musical part was great, but of course, Troy and Abed ruled over all.
I killed that.
It was really great seeing Childish Gambino shine through. Great reaction as always. Love you guys, and I'll see you in the next one. Alright, last comment from Corey today saying, I love how many jokes in this show are funny because of what they imply. Like when Annie says, you guys never let me rap with you. It implies that they rap together in the apartment all the time, and also that Annie wants to join in, but for some reason she's not allowed.
Yeah, I thought she was about to bust it out.
Me too. I had, for a second, I was like, here we go. Yeah. It's such a weird detail to indirectly discover about their lives, and at the same time, it's 100% in character for all of them. Alright guys, great comments as always. Let's jump into episode 11 right now.
Hot and Brown's coffee really makes me up for the fact that its coffee sucks.
I miss having a coffee shop. Now where am I going to get my cappuccinos and Sarah McLachlan CDs?
It wasn't that great. If I had the space, I would have served fresh fruit and sandwiches, and I would have got rid of that take a penny, leave a penny nonsense. If the good Lord wanted you to have a penny, you'd have one.
Pierce.
Hey.
Why do you look like a wealthy murderer?
I look like an entrepreneur. Now that my dad's gone, I'm expanding Hawthorne Industries by investing in new products like these.
What's that?
It's an automatic security camera that can tell your friends from intruders.
How does it work?
Your guests have arrived. Third level or
Baby, it's racist.
It's not calibrated.
Wireless racism.
Right.
What is that?
It tells you the difference between your friends and potential risk factors.
What did it say when he got on?
When it got on Abed and Troy, it was like danger, possible danger.
Oh my God.
Riverdale has real estate. We're talking about the whole reason you came here, to start a business.
What do you think, Shirley? Should I have my people call your people? I mean, not your.
Oh my God, Pierce, just quit.
Yo.
God damn.
We can help too. We just saw the Inspector Spacetime wedding episode, so we know what pitfalls to avoid.
Be sure to get a DNA reading of your prospective mate. Inspector Spacetime ended up marrying himself as a baby.
I think I got this.
Oh
Everyone
my
just
God.
calm and relax and behave normally.
Oh, 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 oh. That's the noise that people make when they're offended in all the movies that Annie rents.
We'll try not to embarrass you.
Oh, Annie Rance.
Very wedding.
Thank you.
Oh, sure. I managed to set up a meeting with the dean so we can pitch him our sandwich shop idea. I've already registered a website. It's http:// www.members.web simplicity, custom sites, all one word, period, C.
Oh, I don't know, Pierce. I'm way too busy for that now with the wedding and everything.
Mhm.
But no,
See, I knew that was what.
practice very well.
What?
That's what Britta's gonna jump on. Now
What,
that you're getting
she's-
married, you're gonna let go of all
Now
your
your
dreams.
Business pressure down the button. No problem, I still got plan C. Ladies and gentlemen, the trouser bench. For the man on the go who makes frequent stops. Will somebody please call all the ambulances?
All the
Just
ambulance.
show up at this wedding and be the most normal people in the world. Yeah, I could go as normal man, and you can be my trusty sidekick ordinario.
Huh? No,
Ordinary.
it's already weird. We've been playing into our hand. We should just show up wearing boring gray suits with gray ties and gray shirts. We could dye our hair gray, and then we could lay down on the sidewalk and be invisible. You know, they just show us that point.
I have an idea. What if we purged all the weirdness from our systems?
You mean
A full 24-hour weird down in the
Full
purgatory. Just
24
you,
hours.
me, and our imaginations, no restraints. By the wedding, our temptation to act weird will be gone.
Oh my god, babe.
more, and wanna go home? Yeah.
I think crap.
My ninth grade English teacher used to say, there will always be a reason not to follow your dreams. At the time, he meant I was under the age of consent, but his words still apply. Are you sure your wedding is the reason you're bailing on this business with Pierce?
In the words of my ninth grade English teacher, you are dipping and dapping and don't know what's happening.
Fine, we both went to public school. It's just that I don't want to see you slide into your old comfort zone.
You didn't know that. I am going to start a business soon. I can't help it if I have floral arrangements to pick and a DJ to hire.
Really? If that really is your excuse, I will plan your wedding for you.
Literally 2 full minutes later.
Thank you for that water.
I'm serious.
Where do you not plan my wedding?
What if Annie helps?
Oh, hey guys, did someone say Annie, help, wedding, and something about maybe hydrangeas?
Shirley, you can lie to yourself, but you can't lie to me. Do not use your second wedding as an excuse to limit yourself. Pierce, come here.
What is he? He's just walking
Shirley,
around.
do you take this man to be your business partner?
I guess.
Sure. I had to shelve the trouser bench anyway. There are still some parts of the prototype that need to be extracted.
What?
Maybe you're misunderstanding? I mean, from my butt.
No, that's exactly what we thought you meant. We were just hoping we misunderstood.
Sure.
Is there a misunderstanding?
She's modern, she's urban, she's fun, and she's hungry. You probably noticed she's black, but not a stereotype.
You probably noticed his
Suburban.
butt.
Is she suburban or urban?
She's half urban. Let's say, if I had a secret bad pitch, your father's a record producer, her mother's a Shirelle.
We're supposed to be preparing a business pitch. What about revenue projections? What are the margins going to be?
Shirley, sweet, innocent Shirley. What was the question?
Look, this was Britta's stupid idea. I'd rather be with my man planning my wedding, and you'd clearly rather be with Halle Berry in 1999.
Halle Berry.
You're not doing business with me.
Shirley, Hawthorne Wipes fired me. They were just waiting for my dad to be out of the picture.
And let him go.
I'm not an entrepreneur, I'm just a kid with a bunch of money. Please help me be somebody. Let me invest in you.
First thing we need to figure out is our overhead. Do you have a pen?
I just have money. I just have money
Do you know
everywhere.
someone that can buy a pen?
Yes.
Well, have you thought about
Yes.
the color story for your wedding?
He means the theme of the wedding. Right, Dale?
Mm-hmm.
Same theme as every wedding. Conformity, blind participation, and patriarchal.
What about pink?
We don't call it pink. We don't call anything by its name. That's like day one floral school stuff. This is citrine. This is opalescent.
It's like
This
day
is
one
sea glass,
floral school
cameo,
stuff.
and cerulean.
Come on, how difficult is this? These, this one, and like stick a ribbon on it. Happy?
Oh my god, maybe she's low-key super
really
talented.
beautiful
She's gonna be
Yeah.
really good at planning a wedding, watch!
Lavender means impressed.
Yeah, well, great. Flowers look good in a pot. There are people dying in Uganda.
No, she's putting that, she wants to put that in her.
I'm glad you do it.
Yeah. My God. Isn't tonight Shirley's wedding rehearsal? Look at how we're dressed.
Yes, this simply won't do. Let's change into something appropriate for the occasion to be on our way.
I agree.
Yes, this
Short
simply
now,
won't
but being
do.
normal.
Yes, this simply won't do.
They had to get all the weird out.
Yeah.
I need your help. You're like sentimental and stuff. I'm really having trouble coming up with a toast.
I find that hard to believe, Jeff. You once convinced Troy that turtlenecks were made of turtles' necks.
It's true, my superpower is that I can assume any position that suits my purpose. In that example, keeping turtlenecks as an option for myself down the road. But I do have a kryptonite. It's so obvious to me that marriage is dumb, I can't even pretend to get behind it.
You know what I think would make the perfect toast? You, as Shirley's friend, and a good guy just saying what's really in your heart. There's something real in there. Maybe that's what scares you.
Oh, jeez.
I could use a drink.
Shirley's sandwiches can offer students more food for less money and provide the campus with a higher percentage of the profits. Here's what up next slide. That's me!
Where'd I get all that money I'm holding?
I'm going to tell you the 3 reasons that Shirley's sandwiches in your cafeteria are going to be successful.
Well, then I'm writing this down. Wait. Here's a pen.
Babe, no, he's got a pen.
You?
I'm writing this down. It's the best I can do.
Oh my God.
Oh,
I'm
she
telling you,
decorated the whole
Britta
thing.
went all.
Holy crap! Britta, you're really good at this.
I know.
What's wrong with you?
This may shock you, Annie, but I come from a long line of wives and mothers.
Many do.
But I ran away from it my whole life. I refused to give Santa a Christmas list because I didn't want to depend on any man for anything. And now look at me. I'm Betty Crocker. I'm Martha Stewart. I'm one of the Steppenwolf wives.
Steppenwolf.
Someday I'm very happy someday.
Easy.
What's with you guys?
You do whimsified ourselves.
Yep, we're normal now.
Oh. Good?
Hey, anybody seen Shirley?
What? Shirley's late to the rehearsal for her wedding? Oh my.
Hey, man.
Oh my.
I'm being sarcastic.
We're heavily invested in your situation. Nothing's more important to us than your second wedding's rehearsal going smoothly.
Walk away, man.
Walk away. God bless you.
Hey! Did you think
God bless you.
Well, yeah. I looked to my
We're heavily invested in your situations.
But I got so far. Webster's dictionary defines.
Stop! Webster's dictionary defines. That's the Jim Belushi of speech openings. It accomplishes nothing, but everyone keeps using it and nobody understands why.
Yeah, well, it's all I got. That took me 8 hours and 6 Macallan meats. Look, I'm sorry, I just don't believe in marriage.
I do. It's inevitable.
And then I put
Oh God, this is fucking sad.
Nice.
Oh my God.
At her wedding.
This is the rehearsal.
Shut up, Leonard.
Leonard.
Teenage girls you play ping pong with are doing it ironically. What? I searched my heart for something nice to say at a wedding, and I found nothing, so I had a drink. And then I looked real hard. And you know what I found? My daddy said he would stay with my mommy forever, and he left. Marriage is a lie. Nobody commits to this. Nobody stays with anybody forever, so why do we keep lying?
I'm gonna stay with somebody forever. It's in my stupid DNA. I
Oh,
was
it's so
born to be a
true.
wife, and that's all I'm ever gonna be.
You expect anyone
It's
to
in my stupid
I don't
DNA.
care if anybody believes it, jackass. It's a fact.
prove it, ding dong?
There are a lot of layers to this.
It's almost too conceptual to follow, but
Yes.
I love it.
So that's what
I
this
love
was
it.
all about. I don't want to be back in the kitchen.
I thought you loved being a wife.
There's a lot of
Of
layers to
course,
this.
can't you see that's not all I'm about anymore?
I'm sorry, I don't want to interrupt, but you are cordially invited to prevent a disaster.
I promise to put your dreams before mine.
I promise to bottle up my repulsion at the sight of your
Oh my
head.
God, are they getting married?
I promise to earn no more than 70% of what you would make at the same job.
What about babies?
What about them?
How many?
Pick a number, dick, like it's up to me.
What in God's name are you two doing?
Getting married? What does it look like we're doing?
You two are
We're so
damn fools.
drunk.
I'll allow it.
I am a fool. I was a fool to think I wasn't destined for a life of this. I mean, look around. Can you even imagine what kind of wedding I could throw if I actually gave a crap? No offense.
Knock it off. Being good at weddings doesn't make you good at marriage.
Exactly. People can make all sorts of promises, but they never stick it out.
Not something
Yeah,
you
did it,
guys
bro.
do, Right? It's a risk that you take together.
Aw.
You don't just promise.
They're gonna
it
realize,
once.
you
You
know.
gotta promise it every day.
Yes, but the person you're making promises to is going to change. You have to accept that.
I do. But do you promise to be patient when that person's stereo business takes a little while to get off the ground?
I do,
Stereo
but
business.
you accept that 10 years is more than a little while, and our cards aren't going away, and maybe it's time to let somebody else take the lead.
I do.
You do?
Yes. Maybe I'll swear I do.
Then I promise I will do whatever it takes to make this work forever.
Well, in that case, let's rehearse this bad boy.
Actually, you pretty much just married each other. If you let me pronounce you man and wife, you can kiss the bride, and you can say like 70 bucks.
70 bucks.
Husband and wife. Now, how about it? Let's party!
Now the strangest wedding I've done this week. Can't do it. Can't do it.
Maybe is that over there?
We're weird. It needs to be weird.
You want to see something weird? Check out this dance. What did you call this? The Lindbergh Lean?
And
What
what's
do
it
they think
called?
of next?
Inspector Spacetime. Oh, thank the cosmic engineer I found you.
Troy, this is hardly the time.
Or is it hardly the space?
Okay, I see what you did there, but now I have to get back to my Lindbergh Lean with, I'm sorry, I didn't catch your name?
I'm sorry, I didn't catch your name.
What sort of creature would do a dance called the Lindbergh Lean?
Uh-oh. He's pulling the new
Hold
boot.
on.
My name's Danielle.
Constable Reggie. It appears the Blorgons have developed the ability to take human form.
Weirdos.
Just if the machine could just.
Oh my god. It's so bad.
Just gonna keep filling them up.
Just take yours and walk away.
Yeah. Ain't nothing going on over here. Just getting a lot of ice cream.
Oh my god.
Just turn it upside down and stick it in there. And walk away. Alright, that was episode 11 of Community, and man, the MVP of those episodes, of course, is going to be Abed and Troy. I love them being normal, per se, and that was hilarious. All the quotes and them lines they were using in there. But again, though, Britta becoming a savant at
So
weddings
good.
and hate doing weddings was just, it's just
Hate everything
hilarious.
about the
Hate
establishment.
everything about it, just it was good. All that was good. It was another good episode, man. I just liked all the interactions of everybody that was doing it. So this show can't really do no wrong for me at all. So that's all I really got to say about it. I can't wait till the next one.
Yeah, I think as far as the community episode goes, I was just surprised that I was able to call where I thought it was going, and it did the thing that I thought. That never happens on this show, so I was like, okay, that was one in the books.
Yep.
It'll never happen again. But I loved it. I thought everything worked really well. Troy and Abed, as far as having to have an entire 12 hours to get all the weird out, and just transitioning from the scene to just hearing the sounds that were going on in there was just bizarre as hell.
Yeah.
But I love their commitment to what they feel is normal too. Because they're taking all the tropes and all the stereotypes of this is what normal looks like. We're even going to do gray suits. I just thought all of that was super, super adorable. And I especially loved, again, the bromance coming through with Troy being like, we need to be weird, and convincing and pulling Abed back into their world is just so adorable. So cute, and I loved all of it. The writing, as far as having Britta be, to your point, amazing at decorating and planning a wedding was just fantastic, and her reaction to it was so genuinely Britta too. She was one of my favorites about this episode as well. It just totally worked. And the two of her and Jeff then wilding out and getting drunk because they're both in oppositions because of how they feel internally about weddings was just so well done too. It was just a solid episode from start to finish, and I completely adored it. So can't wait for the next one.
Yep. All right. Well, look, thank you guys again for watching another Real Talk Reaction for Community Season 3, Episode 11. And until next time, people, peace.